Good day, sir. I have been expecting you. Marco Spinelli, but everyone just calls me Spinelli.
Okay, so you're the new doorman. Hey, man, I'm DJ.
Oh, are
It's
you
nice
kidding
to meet
me?
you.
No introduction necessary. If there's anything you need, anything at all, just let me know.
Thanks.
Food delivery, call you a car, drop off a package, help moving furniture. I can pick you up a juice or a newspaper. Heck, I can even come up and help you rebound if you need.
That's good to know. Hey, you know what? I like you, Spinelli.
Thank you, sir. I like you too.
Like a New York or Chicago style pizza.
Hey, sweet, the pizza's here. How much we owe you?
Charlie and the Stat Kid and whoever you are. What are you guys doing in my house?
Hey, Mr. Pizza Man, how much we owe you for the pizza?
Why are you asking me
Yo,
about
that's
pizza, bro?
repetition, man. That's repetition.
Oh,
Yo, you're looking at my new improv team, Fresh Lettuce. You know what I'm saying?
B, since when do you do improv?
Yo, it keeps the intelligence sharp and makes you quick on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Twinkle toes, pop,
Hey,
pop,
hey,
pop,
God,
pop,
just
pop, pop.
stop
You
it.
know what I'm saying? I saw your agent Brian on the phone the other day. His comebacks was so quick. You know what I'm saying? I had to do this.
it's like live action problem solving. That's why I love it.
And it's good for networking, too. To meet people.
Look, B, I'm really happy for you. I just have one small question. Why y'all gotta do improv at my place?
Yo, what else is we gonna do it, man? Come on now.
The last place we practiced in was a broom closet in a church basement. This is way better.
We playing questions only. All your responses gotta be in the form of a question. You down to play?
So it's like Jeopardy.
Yo, I thought you hated that game.
Did I ever tell you I was on Jeopardy once?
What makes you think I hate it?
Yo, did you win?
Do you really want to hear this story?
What are you doing? Why is he talking like that? Why didn't you tell me you were having people over?
Remember when I had texted you that I formed an improv group?
Don't most reputable improv groups practice in a theater?
Ain't this place so much nicer than a theater?
Wow. So this is your basketball court?
Do you think I should change the locks?
Is you sure you haven't played this before?
Okay, I'm done.
Fresh lettuce.
Don't fall, B. You good?
I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I got the weak knees. Stanky leg all day.
Some muffins, my God.
I wouldn't do that. They're terrible. Mrs. Concepcion has been making them for me for 25. Just terrible.
So then why are you eating them?
Makes her feel good. Makes me feel terrible. But she loves it. Quick, better go. She's coming. Hurry.
Man,
Hurry.
Good looking out.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Focus! Focus! Yeah, let's go! Do it! That's you all day. Nice shot, nice shot.
We'll get the next one.
Roll up!
That's one way to do it. Not the best way.
Okay, I'll see you later.
All right, everybody. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Now let's keep that focus and that energy going. Aim to be great. We're not really getting enough production out of our fast break opportunities, so we're gonna work on that today. Today we're gonna work on being more efficient at running our fast breaks.
Focus! Focus! Ball! Ball! Let's get a good shot. Shot! Let's get a good shot. Push it, baby!
Outstanding effort, gentlemen. Now let's set up the next drill.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Get up there! Shut up, son! Get up there! Do it! Push it, push it! Shot, shot, shot! Oh, what course? Center it! Push it, baby! All the way! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Same team! Hey, hit me up.
I see you doing work. All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and let's get started.
Turn it up! Turn it up! Come on now! Come on now! Oh, yeah! Shut up! One, two! That's all you, man! Come get it! Come get it! Hey, whose man is this? I was watching it,
Money, D
Same team!
All right, DJ, that's good. Save some of that for the game.
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Started, man. Let's get it started. Hey, keep the ball. Get him. Hang on, ball. Put it back in.
Oh, that's pretty.
All day, D.
Doesn't get any better than that.
See you later.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've stumbled out of the gate as their season has begun in less than perfect fashion, let's say. The good news is that it's still early and they have time to turn it around. But if the losses continue to mount, that'll get more and more difficult. That's what makes this such an important game for them. Last season, a rough one for the number one draft pick Ben Simmons. Had his rookie debut delayed due to injury. Now in his second year in the league, what are we going to see from Ben Simmons, Kenny?
Well, obviously his passing and unselfishness is what got him into the league. Now we're going to see if he can be a scorer. But he has a rare kind of thing of size along with initiating an offense, Shaq.
And
not too many guys I've seen like that.
Not only that, the whole team around him gets better because he makes things easier for his teammates. You know why? Played at LSU, baby. Love Shaq University.
Philadelphia could be a team on the
Love
rise.
Shaq University.
Yes.
Okay.
Kevin Harlan has the call.
I
We'll
didn't
see
know
you
they
later.
changed it.
I changed it.
Yo, look, DJ, this fancy Japanese toilet trying to spray water in my booty, man. It's too complicated. Where the buttons at?
There are no buttons,
What?
B. That's why we got it. Just talk to it.
Like, talk to it like a person?
Right, yes.
For real? Yo, Mr. Toilet. Ow! DJ, there's something back, man. It's that witchcraft.
DJ, that's that
That
movie
voodoo.
it's talking about.
You crazy, man.
B.
DJ,
B.
DJ, look
That's
at the
why
movie.
we got the toilet, all right?
Toilet.
So we
What's
can
the
talk
meaning
to
of
it.
life, man? What's B-Fresh really about to be up to? Yo, Toilet, what came first, the chicken or the egg? You know what I'm saying? But who crossed the street?
Hey,
first?
B.
Who done crossed the street?
Hey,
the egg?
B. I gotta go,
Toilet.
man. I got a game I gotta prep for.
DJ, you still there? What's wrong with you? Why you listening to me? Use the bathroom, you nasty. Man, peace.
All right, peace.
DJ, I thought you'd never get done with that call, man. Come on. What do you think?
All right. What was that move you were doing? Because I might do that in the fast break. What was that?
Right
It's
here.
like pray man.
Brain man his hands.
Okay.
You gotta go low a little, and then move the hips.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
you getting it? You
Yeah.
getting it?
Stiff, DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't
Come on,
it.
let's try it again.
That wasn't
that's
it.
okay. So, nah. I'm gonna
Come on,
miss me
man.
on that one. All right, bro.
All right.
Nice try, bro.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. We'll be catching up in a bit from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's Western Conference versus Eastern Conference here in Dallas, Texas, where the Mavericks will try to protect home court. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Sixers head coach Brett Brown has gone through the lean years in Philly, but his coaching philosophy stayed constant during that time. He said, "Who's playing hard? There's a certain type that we're trying to grow in a city like Philadelphia. We've got to find people who can gain respect by competing." Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. And Philly loves guys that work hard, a great attitude to build your team around for sure. So, Doris, already some interesting stories this year, and we've only just started. What's impressing you so far?
Well, I think, Kevin, we're always a little bit surprised for a couple of clubs that we had low expectations of. They've come out surprisingly strong, and conversely, a couple of favorites who are showing perhaps some unforeseen signs of weakness. Can they pull themselves back together? We'll see.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. The 76ers leading. He dishes it to Covington. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the Mavericks, such a well-run team, including on the court. They play Doris to their strengths, and they don't shoot themselves in the foot.
Right, Kev. By far the best turnover differential in the league last season. They were also first in charges drawn. Third best field goal percentage in the clutch. This is how you claw out wins.
Now, here is Smith. 9 points last game. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
How about the strength of Smith? Just absorbs contact like a champ and finishes with confidence. And Dennis Smith Jr., the 9th overall pick in this year's draft, but voted by his fellow rookies as the favorite to win Rookie of the Year. The Mavericks giving him every opportunity as their point guard of the future.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in.
And Dennis Smith, guys, get this, measured a 48-inch vertical, which would tie him for the best in NBA history. He's a perfect fit for the Mavericks, who were in desperate need of some star power and athleticism.
And that's collected by Nowitzki. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And really few teams in NBA history have undertaken the sort of extreme makeover the Sixers did over the last 4 years, and a lot of losing along the way, but the fans have been surprisingly supportive of the rebuilding process.
I think part of what makes DJ special, guys, is his commitment to the game, right? He wants to be the best player he can.
Now here's Šorić. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
And before the rebuild, the Sixers for a long time were stuck in mediocrity. Treading water, Greg, as they might say.
Yeah, and it's hard to make that leap without top draft picks. And the Sixers plumbed the depths, if you will. Now, though, I think they've found their treasure trove.
This is something we've seen from Harrison Barnes since his collegiate days at North Carolina, the capacity to light it up from mid-range.
Passes to Embiid, to the inside, and stolen by Barnes. Now the dish to DJ. It's stolen by Šorić. And here comes the break. And it's Cowens with the rebound.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Back Back to Smith. There's the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And their defense practically non-existent in that one. Just gave up far too many easy shots.
You could say they certainly were not on a string on the defensive end. They need to be so much better moving forward.
It's deflected.
Gentlemen, DJ diving into the classics, knocking twice on the pipes on that rejection.
Smith dishes to DJ. Back to Smith. He feeds it to DJ. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Nowitzki. Dallas again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Fultz with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Dallas. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes in that hostile environment, it is hard to stay true to who you are. But give them credit, they did, especially on offense.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, a testament to how level-headed this group is. Nice job executing on the offensive end of the floor.
So close to getting the steal there, but the deflection equally as effective.
Right. I mean, that's solid defense. At the very least, you like seeing them muck it up and make things difficult.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Measury, he's checked in for Nowitzki. And Curry subbed in for Matthews. Of course, I didn't know this. You grew up the youngest of 8 children. In what way, if any, did that help you develop a competitive edge you've been known for throughout your terrific career?
You know, I had 4 older brothers and played sports my entire life. I picked up the game of basketball at 7. And if you didn't have a little toughness with 4 brothers trying to compete against them, you were going to be in some trouble. So this game has been absolutely great to me.
And I'm sure you remember the first time you picked up a basketball and dribbled a basketball.
No question about it, Kevin. 7 years old, running through some hedges like I was coming out of a locker room. It was special.
Here is Barea. 76ers getting the bucket. Shot clock at 5. Here's Measury. The offensive rebound. DJ kicks to Barea. Feeds to Curry. They set the screen. Stolen by Bayless. And oh, here we go with Bayless. Nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway. And the 76ers lead by 3.
And how's that for a solo performance?
Well, you couldn't do it any better than that, Greg. Textbook execution on the break.
And that replay presented by Under Armour, showing us the fantastic steal that led to that fast break finish. Another unleash chaos moment. And so here is Dallas. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The kick out to Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
The improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Holmes, that's a screen. McConnell kicks to Holmes. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. That one falls. Simmons got his first points of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Barea, the pass to DJ. Kicks it to Barnes. And there's the pass to Measury. They set the pick. Just 4 to shoot. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Simmons. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Simmons got his second bucket of the night. Curry dishes to DJ. Measury kicks to Barnes. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. It's good. Simmons got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here's DJ. Guarded by Simmons. Out to the wing. Back to Barea. Shoots a three. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, I'm not sure how DJ is able to make that pass. That's phenomenal. He must have eyes in the back of his head.
And Holmes throws it down.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Curry passes to Barea. He kicks it to Barnes. Now the feed to DJ. And stolen by Simmons. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And stolen by DJ. Here's Mesri over Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Mavericks have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. No good on that one.
And the missed opportunities for them.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Smith Jr. runs the point with Matthews at his side. They're the backcourt. Harrison Barnes is out there with DJ, and it's Nowitzki in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That puts them in the lead. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
I'll tell you, he's got a good grasp of low-post offense. DJ doing work in the interior.
Charge, a screen on Smith. Volts kicks to Redick. Upton, three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. Covington's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the 76ers.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Now here's DJ, defended by Covington. The three from Barnes. Sharch grabs the board. Sharch has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul, and he's on his way to the free throw line.
Oh, no answer for Simmons, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact. And Ben Simmons, who was the first pick in 2016 out of LSU, probably the most heralded player to come out of that school since the great Shaquille O'Neal. And I tell you what, Simmons has drawn some comparisons to some other greats, most notably LeBron James and Magic Johnson.
Just 3 to shoot. The shot's good from Collins.
I'll tell you, those threes are so valuable from DJ because they force the D to stretch out, and that opens the rest of the floor.
Now here's Fultz. Screened by Sharch. Redick inside the line, and it comes off the front of the rim. Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Out to Smith. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. And it's Dallas with another.
Now, Kev, so important to have that mid-range shot in your arsenal. DJ drawing defenders away from the bucket with the threat of that jumper.
Sissel blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Well, J.J. Redick had quite the interesting free agency period. Greg, ultimately he signs with the 76ers on a huge 1-year, $23 million deal.
Yeah, and this is the team that wanted him. Great fit with his shooting, something that they obviously needed. And Redick had a lot of suitors, but he saw something developing with this young Philly core.
Smith, they get it back. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Smith. 76ers have gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Charge, a screen on Smith. Volts kicks to Redick. High arcing shot. Here's Charge. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. One trend we've seen, Doris, is the shift away from one primary ball handler toward a more collective approach. You think that change is here to stay?
Well, it'll be interesting. I do think the NBA is very much a copycat league. So you think back to the 90s and the slow-down, grind-it battles between the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks, to now the pace and space offenses that is so much fun for us to watch. What's the next evolution? We saw the San Antonio Spurs play big. Is there a team that wants to reformulate the NBA, find success? As you know, everybody's trying to beat the champ, and right now the champ is all about pace and space and equal opportunity offense.
Indeed. 76ers moving the ball around. The 76ers with another miss. The Mavericks trailing. Barnes dishes to DJ. Pass to Matthews. DJ kicks to Smith. Right wing.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Noel's checked in. Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Barnes. Here's Cowens. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Boy, Kev, how good is it to see DJ work that hard to get into position for an offensive rebound? Really pays off for him.
Philadelphia has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. A really discouraging development for this team at such an early point in the season. We'll see how they respond, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks for checking in and letting us know how he's doing.
And let's just hope that he doesn't have any setbacks during his recovery.
Well, and barring any of those setbacks, Greg, I wouldn't be surprised to see him back ahead of the schedule they've laid out for him.
And for Joel Embiid, some real tough times to start his NBA career. Greg sidelined, as we know, for the first 2 seasons with injuries. And just when he got going in season 3, he was dealt a knee injury.
Yeah, it has not been easy. And remember, Joel Embiid is so competitive. You know, he came to the game late, but fell for it hard. And this is what he lives for, to be out on the court helping his team compete.
Now, here's Fultz. Embiid the screen. And Saric kicks to Simmons. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for the Mavericks.
And no doubt they relied upon that 3-point shot to provide a big chunk of their scoring. That's been a trend in the modern NBA, and they took that philosophy and ran with it.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
DJ passes to Barnes. Over Saric. Off the left rim and out.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Outside, Simmons. Dishes to Saric. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Smith. 5 points in the game. Barnes outside. Pass to DJ. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Cowens has got 11 points in the quarter.
Oh, Kev, DJ's playing all the hits tonight, and they simply can't stop the music.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
Well, you know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, 1 or 2 untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You look at Robert Covington. What a contribution. And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Embiid. Robert Covington comes in for Saric. Jared Bayless is checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Fultz. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Covington and Simmons, the duo at forward. Jared Bayless is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Holmes in at the 5.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Wells dishes to DJ. Right wing. From deep, Barea, and the 3 ball is good. Barea's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No, play a game of deep ball. I like it. Barea improved his range over these years.
Holmes sets a screen. Pass to Covington. He dishes it to Simmons. Over DJ. Another miss by Philadelphia. Mavericks leading by 4. Curry kicks to DJ. To the inside. Dallas moving the ball around. Barea with a screen on Simmons. Wells laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you got to admire the inside game of Wells. Terrific at getting room to get that one off.
Holmes sets a screen. Got a piece of it. Back to Bayless. A dish now to Simmons. Now here's Wells. He feeds it to DJ. Curry on the wing. Bayless covering. Just 5 to shoot. The shot by Cowan's no good. The 76ers trail by 6.
Well, the Mavericks last season, remember, went 33-49. It was their first losing season in 17 years. That's a remarkable record of winning.
No good from Simmons. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is DJ. 12 points for him. Wells passes to Cowens. To the paint. Here's the break. Here's Covington. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition? So good at getting steals.
And in the midst of their 16 seasons of 500 basketball or better, the Mavericks with 11 straight seasons of 50 wins or better.
And they have 12 of those 50-win seasons overall, Kev. Everyone knows they've got an NBA title underneath their belt. If you're a Dallas Mavericks fan, you have every reason to be proud.
Here's Wells. Off target from three-point range.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
Barea kicks to DJ. Down low. And Curry the bucket on the assist by DJ.
Boy, Kev, that's some nice, crisp ball movement. DJ being decisive and creating the opportunity.
Now McConnell. The dive for the ball. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Here's Wells. His three-pointer's off the mark. Fultz with the ball. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Hey, remember that feeling, you two. Ingrain it in your brain, man. Take that feeling with you for the next game. DJ Vengeance.
Listen to the old man.
DJ, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, yo, what's up? You bring your counsel?
I got you.
Nice. All right. Hey, I brought my controller this time, too. Ain't gonna be no funny business.
Hey, you know what they say. Those who can do and those who can't blame the controller.
Get out of
Tell
here.
him.
Hey, yo, Freshie, what you gonna get up to now? Rook out the house.
You know I'm gonna have my team Fresh Lettuce come through and practice
Now, hold
for 3
on.
straight
Now,
days.
you better not wreck my place. Talking about all this fresh lettuce stuff.
I don't think she listens.
Nah,
Fresh
man.
lettuce in the building.
All right, you know what? Let's go. Hey, I'm gonna see you on the plane, man.
All right, Rook. All right, Freshie.
Peace, Sham.
Hey, we need to talk. You can't just be coming up in my place with all these
Taking over, baby.
fresh
I'm
lettuce
taking
people.
over.
I ain't.
We fit.